You watching the Fallout series, Doom? That's what's up. And once again, I overslept. That's what's up. That's what's up. Man, I overslept again. I was on the bed chilling. Just finished watching one of the videos J20 posted. That was another crazy episode of Daredevil Born Again. Crazy. I'm not going to tell you parts of the episode because, well, you already know my preference. I don't like spoilers. But all I can tell you, it's one crazy episode. But once again, I'd like to extend my apologies due to the fact that I not only overslept, but that I think I was about at least 20, 30 minutes late. Yeah, I think age is really starting to catch up to me now. Whew. And secondly, Mama X1 cooked me a feast for all to see. Well, for not everyone to see. Got some asparagus, catfish nuggets, mashed potatoes. And I'm hungry like a mug, too. Alright, so with that said, let's jump right back into the action. Welcome back, everybody, to part 4 of Destiny 2, The Final Shape, Episode 3, Heresy, Act 3. This is Jaden X1, and we're about to get into it. Get into it. Alright, nation, let's get it. Let's see if I move this camera again. Excuse me. Looks like we're meeting with the Echo. How this is gonna go is anyone's guess. Currently. how how Act 3 is going to end is anyone's guess at this time. I mean, we are really steps away from the end of the Light and Darkness saga. And a new saga will begin. Time to see what the Echo of Navigations want. Right, orcs?
Savathun has made her play. I feel the threads of her power. She would tear me from this prison and bind me to her throne world. The heretic queen, Eris Morn, tells me that Savathun's throne is a garden filled with light. That's not how I remember it. My sister's high coven was a place of sharp knives and subterfuge. No longer. She acts in earnest, and so she acts predictably. She's betrayed her nature. Remind her that her starving worm would have eaten her alive. Go to her throne, disrupt the words of her binding and the strength of her brood. To be bound to that place would take me from one jailer to another. I would need time to break my sister's snares. But soon, I will break the hand that wields you.
Good luck with that. You ain't breaking nobody. But before I even go any further, look like I'm gonna have to put this on full screen for everyone to see. Wow. Let's get it.
Guardian, the Witch Queen reaches into my throne and seeks to excise the echo from it. Make haste and infiltrate her court.
My sister's spellcraft will choke this nascent cyst if you do not intervene. She wishes to free me, not only from you, but from this world.
When there's something strange in Savathun's throne. Who are you gonna call? Hive Busters! And if it's something weird and it don't look good, who are you gonna call? The Hive Busters. Kumo!
Savathun's brood conducts a similar ritual to the one we use to bind orcs.
She summons me from the discovery of poison progeny to an altar in my image.
The Temple of the Navigator. Savathun formed that place to honor her brother who fell. You have your heading, Guardian. We do not have much time.
Indeed we do. Indeed we do have our head. What I wouldn't give to see some old friends online right about now. Nice. Really? Whoa. Powers of the Taken.
There is a tear in the fabric of reality. Open it, and move yourself closer to our goal. Hurry. The Witch Queen's claws are taking hold.
Yes. Embrace my power. Those nights, they were not taken by this orcs, but within them I sense my will. Challenge them and die.
So this is how it feels to wield the power of the Taken King. Fun. Ah, you butt. What the heck? What are you twirling?
binding is being tested. You must move quickly.
Oh, my dumb self today. Disciple of Malak. That's one. Oh, really? I hate cheap knockoffs.
To break the ritual. Now, Guardian, hurry! It is done. Oryx's presence is contained, secure once more. It appears the progeny he spoke of was no other than Malak. It has been some time since that name was spoken. Recover it, so that we may learn its secrets.
Oh, looks like we're recovering his head. How disgusting.
You're always meddling in other people's affairs.
Oh, shoot.
Normally, I admire that type of gumption. It's why we get along. But stealing my son's head? This is below you. This time, you crossed a line.
This time?
I will. I even tried to do this the nice way and leave your brand new throne intact. No more of that. Enjoy every hive in the vicinity descending on you. I hope you have an escape.
Okay, then.
He was partially taken. Perhaps we can procure a panacea for Sloane from this. Malak was one of the only taken to retain their will. They were a unique being, now reduced to an, albeit powerful, artifact.
Wait, what was the quest? Reforge. Appellation. Don't know what the heck that means, but it feels like I need to look it up in the dictionary. Appellation. That sounded like a college word for something.
Sloane is waiting for you, Guardian. Though we have the hilt, we still lack a shard. And so none but a taken hand will serve to reforge Willbreaker. And she is not completely taken. She will need your help. Our help.
What the heck is this place? Oh, this place. What is this? Defense one. Uh-oh. That is good. Uh-oh. Well, that was something. Hmm. Looks interesting. This is... Huh. Looks like a... Oh, I already got that. Event Horizon Skimmer. Steady Ritual. Or, no, Steady Virtue, I mean. Overgrown.
You have done well. Taken Essentia courses within you, guided by your open hand and your unwavering fist. To rule the Taken energies as sovereign teaches you to better understand their sway and pulse.
And knowing how the Taken power fights your grasp helps you work with it when you have to. Like Era says, communion. Just one problem left. And he's a big one.
Yes. Savathun and Xivu Arath no longer bring their rituals to bear. They descend to fighting amongst themselves. My conflict with him is made equal. And so the Echo will soon test me in earnest.
he will not be able to resist.
If I had to bet on someone in that fight, it'd be Eris Morn and her high heresy.
I appreciate that. But as things stand, I cannot separate Oryx from his power as an echo. Thus, we are at an impasse. I may hold him, but I cannot win.
Willbreaker is complete. The wielder only needs mastery of the Taken King's power. Our Guardian has that. We could destroy the Echo right now. For good.
And we would lose much. Means to remove the Taken threat entirely. Forever.
Eris.
Time. Allow me time. Just a little longer. Just because we may destroy it does not mean we must immediately.
All right. But the second it gets out of hand...
I know. I will finish it.
We better finish it.
The Dread congregate to make Oryx's high war theirs. Zebur, Roth, and Savathun prowl in the wings, waiting for opportunity. The Echo, even now, struggles for freedom. This will never end, so long as the Echo exists. And I have no desire to spend my life a jailer. Go. Defeat the Dread. Preserve their tools. I have a plan.
Resile. Resile.
If I can claim the Dread's power, it may be enough to strike Oryx from the Echo. Go!
I promised I would test you.
You will not triumph. I am your prison.
Give me a minute. I think I bit off more than I can chew. Really?
Everyone's here to throw a party, huh?
Yeah, including that daggone ship.
Got
about to get in your way, hero. I can tell you've got murder on the mind. If you beat me to that son of a worm, you fire a couple extra shots for me. Got it? Keep moving.
He said that son of a worm. I usually be saying son of a goat. Why do y'all keep popping up behind me? Oh, that does it.
At Oryx's bidding. You must...
Eris! Hey, Guardian. Shoot fast, you hear?
Yeah! Well, that's some garbage. He's loose? Oh, shoot. Wait, where the... Uh-oh. So the Echo is free. I've been waiting for this. Brings me back some deja vu type memories since the Taken King expansion.
Of Zevu's hive broke through behind you. Keep going. I got him. I'm just saying, don't slow down, hero. Do you know how many hive a squirm is? It's a lot. Wouldn't say no.
There's like an infinite number of these things. Now that was a battle. That was a fight. Uh-oh. Oh, goody. That is seriously not good. Yeah. Jerk. Suffocate terror. Great. I do not fear you. Yeah! Yeah! Is that the best they can do? For real?
He flees across the entirety of the Dreadnought. these movements have purpose. Does he seek the helm to steer back to fundament at last? I will not let him.
Oh, I have a feeling I might know where he's going. Oh!
Looks like you're hanging in there. Glad to see it. We're past the point of being careful. Make sure the risks you do take are worth it. Strike first, strike hardest. And see the fight through, Guardian.
There might be plenty of what he's gonna do.
We are finished, Guardian. All slates wiped clean. No more old time's sake. You and I, we are not friends. You
oh shit!
Witness, dead. All that you begged me for, I have given. And it's still not enough for you, is it? All I asked was for you to stay away from my family matters.
Hey JP, I'm a little busy. Definitely wouldn't give to see some old friends back right about now. Wardens of the Dark. Don't you have to work tomorrow? Nope, I do not. I'm off the next 2 days. Yeah, lucky me. One thing I do not do, and that's to brag about it. Yep.
one. Heretic Queen. Will you chain me again?
You!
I can hold you long enough. I reach through my weapon even now.
I do not yield. But I have nowhere left to go.
Don't think I didn't see you. Shade of Oryx. Whoa! Ho ho! Yeah! Yeah! Hasta la vista, Oryx. Is there something I had to do? Whoa. Oh, come on. Voice of Evil Wrath.
Have you counted the stars, Guardian Knife? Have you understood the spaces between them? I vowed once to understand, and I have not, and I do not. Every vow I have made is empty.
So how you been, JP? This piece of trash.
I have already failed. As my sisters have become heretics, so too have I. Long ago, Oryx was killed. If I am still Oryx, then I am already dead. And if I am not Oryx, then I do not live. Ayat. That is enough.
Yeah. Yeah. Bring it.
I had him within my grasp. I was so close. So close. And yet, you are right. I cannot take this risk any longer.
Son of a go! Oh my gosh! Oh, that is some.
We are finished, Guardian.
That is some.
No more old time's sake. You and I.
Done
we
in
are
by my
not
overblown
friends.
confidence. Son of a
Served,
goat!
witness, dead. All that you begged me for, I have given.
That's some
And
garbage!
it's still not enough for you, is it? All I asked was for you to stay away from my family matters. A simple request.
That was some of the biggest piece of garbage I have ever seen and experienced. I had all these guys beat. All of them. Oh my goodness, that's some garbage. That was some of the biggest piece of garbage I've ever seen.
I sense you there, Eris Morn. Heretic Queen. Will you chain me again?
I can hold you long enough. I reach through my weapon even now.
I do not yield. But I have nowhere left to go.
That was some of the biggest piece of garbage I've ever seen. What the heck was that I just heard?
Have you counted the stars, Guardian Knife? Have you understood the spaces between them? I vowed once to understand, and I have not, and I do not. Every vow I have made is empty. As my sisters have become heretics, so too have I. Long ago, Oryx was killed. If I am still Oryx, then I am already dead. And if I am not Oryx, then I do not live. Hayat. That is enough.
Oh, what the heck? Oh! Oh, you little butt! Alright, I'm through playing games with y'all now.
We are finished, Guardian. All slates wiped clean. No more old time's sake. You and I, we are not friends. Universe preserved. Witness dead. All that you begged me for, I have given. And it's still not enough for you, is it? All I asked was for you to stay away from my family matters. A simple request.
Yeah, I'm through playing games with y'all. I kind of wanted to savor the moment, but seeing as though y'all wanted to...
I sense you there, Eris Morn. Heretic Queen. Will you chain me again?
I can hold you long enough. I reach through my weapon even now.
I do not yield. But I have nowhere left to go.
I am through playing games with y'all sorry behinds.
My sisters have become heretics. So too have I. Long ago, Oryx was killed. If I am still Oryx, then I am already dead. And if I am not Oryx, then I do not live. Hayat. That is enough.
I am definitely done playing games with you.
I had him within my grasp. I was so close. So close. And yet, you are right. We cannot take this risk any longer. His foundations were lies, and he was a traitor even to himself. And yet, the edges of this plane are ragged where he stood. A monster. A piteous fool. A brother. Hayat.
Those last two defeats was the biggest piece of garbage I've ever had to suffer through. All because of my overblown confidence in the fact that I'm invincible. How wrong was I?
My brother. My brother. Dead. May all that you desire ever be stolen from your grasp. And if the cold and unfeeling universe does not see to it, then I certainly will. Goodbye, Traveler's Pet. Don't wait up.
Well, I most certainly ain't gonna wait up on your deceiving behind. Oh, it's the prison. Prison itself does move in the same direction as I do. Well, I suppose that's it then. It was fun while it lasted. Well, if there is but one consolation, I had fun out of episode 3. But as for the ending itself, I don't know what else to say about it yet. But this is one heck of an experience. This is one heck of an experience. And I shall never forget it. So Savathun left bitter. Zevor Wrath, not a word out of her. Beyond that, all I have to do is finish this quest up, and then I'd be good. Well, I think I'll finish on my own dime this time. For that is going to conclude that's going to conclude tonight's stream as of right now. The echo of navigation has been destroyed, along with the memory of Oryx. And the worm that was left behind. I guess they were right. The ending was left with more questions than answers. The worm was left behind for Eris to take care of, but that worm itself looked like a menacing looking worm. Ah, Seva freaking Thune. I have a feeling we won't even hear the last of her, let alone Zevul Wrath. Project Apollo, Project Behemoth. I'm looking forward to seeing what these projects represent. Do they represent the continuation of Destiny 2, or perhaps the beginning of Destiny 3? Either way, if the old team so much as decides to retire, then I suggest the new team for Destiny 3 take over the mantle. And then Destiny 3 will be the last and final journey for us Guardians to go out with a bang with, to beat the ultimate evil, just like the Witness. Then I say bring it on. I say bring it on. Because I don't think there's not enough beasts or monsters to slay to hold our legacy back as Guardians. Because as far as I'm concerned, we are already legend. We are Guardians, and we don't flee from a fight. We fight head on. We push ourselves forward and cut our way through the chaos until we reach the end of the line. Could it be that Destiny 2 is at the end of the line? Or will Project Apollo or Behemoth be the beginning of something new? New weapons, new supers, new quests, new enemies, new ultimate evil. I guess we'll see. Because Bungie's already been cooking up on Marathon for quite a while. Ever since their head honcho, Stinky Pete, kind of screwed up the works when it comes to the financials. All because of his little car collection. And ever since the backlash that he received off of that, he already made himself private on Twitter. Never to be heard from or probably seen again. I do believe in second chances. Hopefully Stinky Pete will hopefully make up for that mistake. But if not, then he's a real Stinky Pete. But alright, enough of my babbling and nonsense. I must hit the bed, but first I gotta finish the grub. I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream as much as I have. I hope you have enjoyed the gameplay as much as I have. To Doomslayer and JP, thank you for coming out. I appreciate you guys very much. Until the next stream or video, this is Jaden X1 telling you to keep it locked right here on YouTube. And I will see you on the battlefield next time. Please stay tuned to all my social media sites for a special start time for the tournament of Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Have a blessed day, everybody, and have a good night. As Caroline would say, ciao.